Now that we've successfully registered a team, you guys will get sent an email, and the email will provide you with your team name, your team contact name, team contact mobile, email, and a team registration link. So if you click on that team registration link, it'll bring you to this page here. So what you want to do is you want to click on dashboard, and then you want to say I am a player. Now this video will be solely on how to register into a team once it's been created. So you go, I am a player, I want to join the team. You'll hit on register. You make sure that you are on the correct one. It'll, as I said, you'll have Penrith Wednesday mixed and Penrith Thursday men's there as well. Hit on register, and then you'll get another drop-down box. Instead of you'll get that join a team option now rather than um, register a team. So if I hit join a team, you'll notice here now that there is a price. When to register a team at $0 to register into the team, it's our standard $130 to register in. Once you hit join, you'll get given a list of the different IDs, and as you can see here, this is the test team that we just created. Click on that test team, and what will appear here is your details. So it'll be a video, it'll be a photo as you upload it as part of the account creation. It'll have all your data that you entered when you created your initial account. It'll ask for contact details, emergency contact details. Now, if any of this is not filled out, you will need to fill it out prior to moving on to the next section. So, especially your emergency contact and your address, a lot of that stuff you don't need to set up initially when you create an account, but when you're registering a team, you do. The good thing is the system's smart enough to remember it. But you do anything with a star, you need to fill out here. Once you've entered that and you hit next, you'll then be given, like when you're registering a team, some additional questions so that we can manage the competition a lot easier. The first one will be, have you read the Australian Austape terms and conditions? If you have, hit yes. Are you playing in multiple teams on the same night? Now, this will help us significantly because if you are and you hit yes, that will allow us to essentially ensure you don't have any clashes. You know, we can't avoid it all the time as we have such a large competition, but the more info we have on whether you're playing in multiple teams on the same night, the more we can try to accommodate and try to ensure that clashes don't impact your ability to play. Are you a current rep player or have you played representative OzTag in the last 12 months? This is very, very important. Our lower divisions are starting to get stacked with rep players, and it's not fair. So if we find that people aren't being truthful here, we will just tell team delegates that they're moving up divisions if they don't want to go by our rules. So I'll put yes, and then I hit next. Here is where you can actually order some tights and shorts as part of the registration process. This won't get shipped out to you. You'll have to pick it up on your competition night, but it allows us to, put some aside for you and for you to select the correct sizes. If you don't want any shorts and you've got your own playing tights from previous seasons, you can hit next. And ask you if you want to perform another registration. And the reason behind this is you've actually got carts now, so you can add registrations to carts and then register again. And then once you've done that, and say for example you're playing in multiple teams, different nights, you can register and then add those registrations to a cart, which will be at the top right hand corner, and then play it all together rather than separately where you may be hit with GST or any other taxes. So yeah, that's the reason why I asked this question. Do you want to perform another registration? I'll say no. Now it'll take you to this screen where you'll need to put in your credit card details and pay. Unfortunately, we do not accept pay later anymore, so everything has to be online within this platform, within Assemble. Essentially, if you've registered and paid and you're on my list, you're on our list, essentially you've registered into a competition. Unfortunately, with this new platform, we've had to move away from cash payments and pay later options. And this just allows us to easily manage the competition as well. So unfortunately, no more pay later option. It's all pay online. Put your card details in, your billing address, and hit pay and complete. Once that's done, you guys will get given a receipt to the email address that you entered, and also an email to say you successfully registered into the team. Any questions, guys, just feel free to ask and contact Penrith Oztag, but that's how you would register yourself as a player into the team.